Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today I have another episode of Inscryption for you. I actually figured out the name of the game that I wanted to play, not like last episode where I was just going back and forth, back and forth. So, where we last left off was we defeated a mole miner. Mole miner, I'm talking like if it's Fallout. We defeated a miner deck. Um, so yeah, this game has a lot of that like psychological horror vibe, but it's very different from other psychological horrors because so far we haven't had a jump scare, right? It's more like the atmosphere is more scarier than the actual jump scare. So maybe we will get a jump scare. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Looks like we're gonna continue on. Hmm. Yes, so this is where we last left off. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Okay. So we get a guaranteed 2 blood. I'm guessing that that's not water, that's blood. Or a mystery deck. Now, as I can see up ahead, there is a boss fight up here. I don't know if we get something special for beating the boss, and then we do have like a sacrifice sigil here. But there is a sack here. This guarantees... I think I want to go this way, right? To my right? Because we're guaranteed a sack up ahead. So let's go to the... Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. An elusive otter. It submerged itself during my turn. Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerged itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Okay, so it just can't be hit then. Okay, which actually it's really good and really bad, I would say. The invulnerable beehive. When it's attacked, you will draw a bee. Okay, so it's basically a squirrel. You basically get a squirrel, but it's a bee instead. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Kinda want the elk. Or the fawn. Kinda want that. I kinda like the evolution cards. This is the sacrifice one, right? Let's go to the campfire. Let's see who we can make stronger. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Do we want to make our stoat super strong, like OP? The health of the stoat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Yeah, we want to make our stoat like super OP. Oh. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you into shreds. Okay, we have a grizzly card. Okay. I'll go ahead and drop a squirrel here. And then sacrifice the squirrel for the stoat. And I'll end my turn. Grab a squirrel, plant it here. I could easily put a boulder right here, right? But I don't want to. I don't think I want to. Ooh, that mantis. Go ahead and put this here. And then summon the mighty wolf right here. And attack. That mantis took 2 attacks? That was kind of nutty, I'm not gonna lie. Right here. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna summon the grizzly right here. And then we're gonna attack for a lot. Grab a squirrel. Then we're gonna get a lot back. Let's draw a normal card right now. He's gonna attack for 4. And then I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. He can just quit. I guess we'll let him concede. We'll be nice. We'll be nice to our dungeon masters, if that's what you want to call them. All right, we're gonna continue on. We were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. Liquidate. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Yeah, sure, let's take a look. The trapper dealt in teeth, the type collected from the battle. They are gained by dealing damage greater than what is needed to win a match. Take a pelt for free. That's him talking. Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I wasn't trying to leave. Oh, the golden pelt actually looks... Oh, so a pelt is... It's like the rock where you just want to put it. I'll buy a pelt. Yeah, and I think we're good. We'll take these. Thanks for your business. Thank you. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appeared to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh. Okay. Looks like we got another fight up ahead right here, and let's upgrade our stout. Let's upgrade our stout, boy. The warm light of a campfire was a welcoming sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Alright. Pick something else. Why? You don't want to become stronger? A stronger grizzly would be nice. Yeah, let's go for a big grizzly. Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your grizzly. Come on, grizzly. Let's go. Big grizzly would be really cool, right? Oh. Sneak card activated. It's me. We're gonna go ahead, do this little turn right here. And then back sack it for our stout. A bullfrog coming out. Pull this. Summon the mighty squirrel. No, we're not gonna sack it. Oof. Um, Summon the squirrel here, and my turn. See where this goes. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Let's grab a squirrel here. Place it here. I think we lost. Ooh, we lost. How disappointing. Wow. I don't want to find out what happens if we lose both fights. Oof. The apotheosized goat. The truest offering sacrifice that grants 3 blood. But yeah, we want this. Let's see what we get. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Goat in a bottle. Another goat, please. But like permanently in my deck. Well, we have one permanently in my deck now. Okay. Trying to figure out here. We play squirrel. Play squirrel. Sack it. Put it right here. God. We're gonna grab a squirrel. Use the boulder card right here so we don't lose. Here. And then sack our squirrel for a wolf. This guy is hurting me a lot. Okay. I'm gonna yank out one of my teeth. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you'd really do it. That was rough. Okay. A goat. I am not looking too hot right now. Okay, cool. We got something. We got something going. Gotta start using the pelt, sadly. I can't do anything. I'm SOL. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What just happened? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you for a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw cost from. Grizzly? Cost of 3 blood from the grizzly. Another, this time Power and health. Oh, I picked the wrong one then, didn't I? I did. Uh, extract the sigils. Well, they're all wolf cub. I never did ask you for your name. We put our name? CIS. I almost forgot how to spell my name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Oh. Play the squirrel. Sacrifice for my 1 stoat. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it's spent or the battle ends. Okay, well, he destroyed it. I guess just attack. So now we have another mechanic, right? I think this makes the game a bit more easier for us. Okay. That's wild. I would not have thought that that was going to be the end result of the game for us. Wow, we actually go all the way back to the beginning. Oh. I forgot your figure. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. What is this? So much. So I have... Let us continue. I can't believe we actually died. The unkillable cockroach returns to your hand after dying. That's actually really strong. Oh, it's 4 bones though. A nefarious rattler. A brittle creature once passed its monster its fangs. The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only for 4 bones? I think I like the rattler. To keep your blood flowing. Totally did not read the first part. Totally did not. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. I think I like this. The piggy bank. I like the piggy bank. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. We want passcode, right? 1. We're looking for another passcode, right? 1. We have 1. I don't think I see anything else besides the one. Unless I missed it? Fan, bones, bones, tree, goat. Oh. What is this? 273. I can't get up. Okay. I guess I can't get up. 273. 273. Okay. Oh. My bad. Just trying to draw. Right here. How many? And then I only have one token, so I'll only be able to do that. I would like a card. And then I would like a mighty squirrel, please. Put that there. And that card. And then another squirrel would be great. You have me here, I surrender. Okay, sweet. Allow me to okay. 273. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. 273. I will not be doing that, sir. I will be figuring out this code. 2 7 3. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would even ever escape. That I encrypt. Is that stowed around? Yeah, he is actually. The stunt wolf. The Mandus must put that away. Thank you for the key. Oh my god. Oh, we're trying to equal 5. 2. This? There we go. Oh, I forgot that I put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck and I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We need 5 now. Okay, we need this to say 5. So... oh, that's just stuck there, isn't it? We need it to deal 5 to us. Oh, do we need to deal 5 to it? Okay, we got 3. Three, 4, 5. Perfect, perfect. Formidable creatures, those ants very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Oh, okay. Hi. Nothing to click here. I blew out one of his candles. I don't know why. That's where we were locked in originally, right? Okay, well then. Well then. A Narcent Raven Egg. It has no less conniving in its incubation. There's no less conniving. Oh. That's us. Take the card that looks like us. Take the card that's us. The The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift for my friend. A pack rat? The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Oh no. I will not allow you to draw a card on that turn. You again. Our friend freed me. Well, you got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You gotta be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. There has got to be more than I realized to this game. So we're gonna summon him. Mighty Stout. Keep me alive. Yep, I will. I will do my best for you. Oh, the porcupine. Draw a card. I wonder what happens. I wonder how this one evolves, right? Okay. I don't have anything. Oh wait, I have a squirrel in a bottle. I forgot. And then that one's gonna deal the least amount of damage. It's only gonna deal 1. And 1 is all I have, so you ain't got a tooth. Teeth yanking, man. We lost him. We can. Oh, I have to draw a card first. Okay. Okay. We're gonna squirrel here. Stink bug here. And then, perfect. Draw the squirrel. I concede. Oh man, he quit. Okay. I want to see what happens when I summon my card. A bullfrog. A little shroom. The proud wolf. Does this mean I already have it in my deck? Right? I guess a sparrow would be nice. We need a I need more stuff. I can't risk that, right? I can still go up to that sigil up there. This one. I'll take a squirrel. Squirrel. I feel like squirrels are valuable. More valuable than like I would think they are. Pack rat. If a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as. Oh. That's actually strong. What does this do? When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Squirrel. Sparrow. End my turn. Okay. Squirrel. It doesn't have any attack though. That's my only issue with it. Let's do no. Put the squirrel here and end my turn. I want to be smart about this. Okay. So we're ooh man, we are bad. We're actually like trash. I'm not getting anything useful here. That there. Power numbers. The Ant's Creed. Oh. Eesh. Okay. I get it now. As many ants as you have is how strong the queen will be. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Three. I'll take it. I'll take the grizzly. I feel like we already have stuff. We need to make our cards stronger now. Enhancing its power, okay. Fire warmed your wary stoat, enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stoat in tow, you return to the woods. Are we gonna fight the prospector again? Yep. We're gonna fight the prospector again. Okay. Alright, you prospector. We got you this time. Okay. Summon the squirrel. And then we're gonna sack it. Okay. We gotta go for the mule, right? Grab this. Down. Stack it for the worker ant. Here. And then attack. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Exceeds damage is not waste. Oh, also I got attacked. It carries over the card behind the mangled corpses of the victim. Lucky for you. Right here. Queen ant. Queen ant could be good, right? Yeah, then he gets a second turn right here. They're gold in them cards. I completely forgot. Gotta grab a squirrel. This stink is not strong, but it's strong enough to do something. I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. I'm gonna have to skip right here. Okay. So now, what we can do is we can sack the squirrel, the stink bug. Sorry, squirrel. And then do this right here. I am getting a bunch of messages. Okay, perfect. Okay. We won this round. Let me relight your candles. Okay, then we get to pick a card, right? Yep, we get to pick a rare card. What the hell? The level of brutish strength needs no explicit. This guy is strong. Going with this guy. After the harrowing encounter of the prospector, you gather yourself and continue onwards. Alright, well, let's see if we can continue on. Because now, Ah. So we didn't, yeah, we didn't beat it last time. We're definitely gonna try to beat it this time. Like the river otter. Alright, let's see what we can get here. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. Enhancing the creature's power. I would love for the river otter to be strong. I think a strong river otter would be really cool. Alright, but our stoat needs to be stronger. For the stoat. I feel like we could do this. Sack our stink here. I hate that hand. Now what I can do, right, is grab a squirrel. Put it there, and I could go for a queen, but I'm not gonna. I do need to get rid of this, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. Grab this. Put that there, and let's see what our card transforms into. See what... just a stronger version of me. Okay, cool. Another squirrel. Better hurry up and do something, bro, because I am going to win. Look. There's a third. Talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with plan to get things back to normal. Well, I believe you. Bad? What do you mean bad play? No, you'll survive. Yeah, see, look, we made it. We made it out. Stronger card. Who the fuck is Reginald? The Forbid Mantis, its prying claws spike both left and right opponents. That's strong. The Rat King. The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bones become corpses, you gain 4, but oh, that's right. A Rat King is whenever like 4 rats' tails are tied together, right? I like the Mantis. Then I feel like we could sacrifice it onto its card and make it stronger. Oh, +2 health, yeah. Could you imagine a really strong grizzly with that ability? Okay. Okay, serious. Snakes are now waterborne, is what it looks like. What I can do is place the squirrel here. Sack for the worker ant. And I touched my coin. If I grab a card here. Yes, the stoat. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a squirrel and destroy this one. Strong bullfrog. Rattler requires 6 bones, right? Oh, I have to draw a card first? Okay. Gotta draw this. Destroy the coyote. There we go. Okay, back on my side. Dude, there's no way it, like, insta-kills. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and draw another squirrel. Use it to play my sparrow. And win. That was stupid strong, right? How he just insta-killed my stoat. Should not have been like that. Could get another grizzly. A beaver? The indigenous beaver, when it plays, it attracts dams adjacent to it. I'll take it. It's the only card I can take. Okay, here we go. We will sacrifice the mantis for our boy here. Yeah. Sweet, now he can attack twice. Right? If we ever get him out on the field. Greetings. The mighty beaver. And then we're gonna summon the mighty sparrow. That was a lot of damage. We are gonna lose this one. Yeah, we lost this one. We lost this one, there was no way. Alright, bear trap. Oh, it's the pelt guy, okay. Yeah, it's this. They're the most exquisite pelts. I'll take this one. Call it good. Much appreciated. Thank you, boss. Thank you for the belts. And let's see what this one is now. Group of survivors stood around dying campfire. Okay, so we're gonna increase power. No, we want you. We want you to get stronger. We want our stoat to be like the carry of the team. Stoat build. Alright. Oh, what's this? A foul smell invaded the your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish! Alright, what's up, angler? Oh, no drawing. Oh, okay. Swirl. Pelt. Into stink. Which fish what the hell is that? What the hell is that gonna do? Mine now, go fish. Oh, that actually helped me, actually. Would attack you directly. Ah, he's gonna steal it. That's This is rough. I don't know. What? That was rough. That's a rough fight. That one's a lot more rougher. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Like, do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. His hands. We have a memento to create. The cost. It'll cost 1. Power and health. Yes. Okay, so then the sigils. Oh yeah. Name. I'm gonna name this after. Oh man. You know what? I have one friend who's really good at video games. We're gonna name it after him. Matt. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna go by his nickname. Namki. Yes. I was captured your Sorry, Namki, if you're watching this. We made you into a card. Oh, okay, so. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I'm not prepared to be impaled with the angler's hook like the one who came before. It seems the Loking sink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. What do I have to do? Oh, it's just in my deck now. Man. Oh, it looks like there's a new boss thing over there. We're gonna end it here. Wow. Crazy. A lot. We learned a lot so far. We're learning a lot. Okay, so now we know we have to deal with the angler, the prospector. We have to build a certain deck. As we lose, it looks like it gets easier, right? Because if we get a bunch of grizzlies, lose, then turn them into the one blood for a strong card kind of thing, then we have to defeat the angler like ASAP. Like attack, all his health in like 1, maybe 2 turns. At most 2 turns. So we have to plan that out. Alright. Looks like we're learning. We're gonna play this game, we're gonna learn, we're gonna beat it. Maybe, it's a rogue. It's clearly a rogue-like game where you lose, start all over, etc. And I love these kind of games. So if you like the video, and be a good person. Bye.